Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your weekly tarot reading for the week of October 18th through the 24th. And this is an exciting week because on the 18th, all the planets will be direct after a very long, very intense retrograde season. And then on the 20th, we have the full moon in Aries, which gives us a burst of energy to take action and move forward. So it's a lovely energy. And if you're resonating with this message or enjoying the content that I create, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. Oh my, so Aquarius. Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. You know, for a lot of you, with the retrograde season, you may have had some feelings coming up, and you took the time to acknowledge those feelings, allow them to flow, and you know you're bringing a true healing type of energy, not only to yourself but to those around you. Really nice. Some of you may be even thinking about going into some type of healing practice of your own, some whatever that may mean to you, spiritually or actually, in the medical field, something like that. So let's take a look at your overall energy with the oracle cards. Chaos and conflict, all that glitters, soulmates, milk and honey on the bottom. This is the 10 of cups. Okay, so, there's some situation with a soulmate. This could be a work situation. This could be a romantic or family friend, situation. It's a deep relationship with the soulmate card here. This person is your 10 of cups. And it's this energy of realizing you may even have, family with this person. There's something with this connection, and there's a lot of chaos, conflict. You could be in separation from this person, but since this person's energy is in your reading, it means that their energy is affecting you this week in some way. And it could be that you're trying to heal this energy. With all that glitters, that is about somebody in the situation is wearing a mask that kind of is almost preventing this healing from occurring, or it could be the trigger that helps you to experience these feelings and allow them to come up. All that glitters means, and if you look really closely, there's some mass right there on the top of the pile of gold. That somebody isn't really expressing their truth in this situation. So say you're separated from this soulmate, right? And then the soulmate is like gallivanting around town, dating a lot of people, acting super happy and all of that. But down deep, that's not how they feel, but that can be really painful to you if this person is acting as if they don't really care about you. Like, oh, yeah, I'm not with Aquarius anymore. No big deal, right? That's really painful. And so they're actually really and truly missing you. It's just that they are putting on that mask. And people do that in order to hide their own insecurities. There's somebody in this connection, and if it's, it could be you, it could be the person that you're dealing with, it could be somebody that is on the outside of the situation that is also affecting it. But somebody here is hiding their true feelings. So let's go to the tarot and try to get some more details with this. So your present energy, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite cards because it's like a special little gift from the universe. It can be, that energy of a job offer that suddenly comes in out of nowhere, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Or, the house that you've been really looking forward to buying, and you've been scouring, the market, and there's nothing, and then all of a sudden the perfect house for you comes up and it's in your price range. it's just like things falling into place for you. And whatever this is, this offer, this truth, it could be even this person coming back and saying something to you. It is, with the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of something that will last long term. It's the beginning of something that's grounded, and that is good. It's really a lovely card, something that is going to grow. You see how, the sprouts there are germinating. It's the beginning of something really beautiful. So the soulmate card could actually be a new soulmate coming into your energy this week. Somebody new. Really nice. Okay, so your obstacle is the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like it could be the energy of this person, or it could be your energy. Nine of Swords on the bottom, so this is anxiety. There's something here. The energy that I'm getting is that there could be somebody new that comes in for you, but you're holding back. You're holding back your emotions. You're hiding your emotions. And it's out of a sense of wanting to protect yourself. But this person seriously is somebody that is your Ten of Cups. Somebody that you can build a very strong relationship with. And it could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be a good, friend relationship or business relationship. You just have a lot of anxiety. You've been trying to manifest this. Yeah, you're wanting to manifest something long term. But there's, you're holding back your emotions. You're holding back your heart. You're protecting your heart. And we do that when our heart has been broken in the past. And I feel like that's what all that glitters is about. It's not like you're trying to betray anybody, or maybe even betray yourself, but it's a sense of protection, Past relationships could have had a lot of chaos and conflict, and you're kind of like, okay, I'm just like not going down that route, or I'm going to take it so slow, right? I'm going to take it super slow because I don't want to allow my emotions to take over. So what's your advice? Queen of Wands, standing in your power, standing in your your loveliness, your confidence, realizing that not only are you a healer, but that you also can have healed yourself. Like, not to be so concerned about your emotions, that it's safe to allow your emotions to flow. You don't want to be overly emotional. We can all, where you act rashly. But it's like there's a true sense of, no, you've healed your heart. You're okay, but you're still kind of concerned. It's like, well, I don't know if I'm really healed. So let's see what this is. Your outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. Both of these are single energies. You may be like, okay, I'm just kind of like going to stay single for a little bit. Work on my career, work on my finances. And then the King of Swords on the bottom, getting clarity about why you had to be single for a while. The wisdom out of the long journey that you've had. And I get a sense that it's in love, right? It's a long journey. You're the wounded warrior. This is the wounded warrior card. Understanding, like, I feel like you're coming to this point in your life where you're getting some healing because you're starting to see this spiritual bigger picture, okay, of the soul contracts that you've had with perhaps past love relationships. And you're healing those, like by looking at the bigger picture and understanding the wisdom that you have gained from those relationships. It's like you come into a calm sense of healing, and yet at the same time there is an independent energy here where it's like, yeah, I'm not going there yet. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. I'm wondering if some of you aren't starting a new business. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from something. I think a lot of you are actually going to be starting your own healing business, whatever that may mean. Maybe you read tarot and you're going to start your own tarot YouTube channel, or an energy of Reiki. You may do some Reiki healing, counseling. You may become a therapist or a counselor. Like, you're walking away from something and starting to build a new business in some other thing. Like, you're seeing the bigger picture of why you had all this chaos and conflict in your family or romantic relationships, and that this is helping you to actually open up and help others to heal. You're getting inspired. You're getting on top of your anxiety about what has happened in the past and starting afresh. Really, yeah, you definitely are. You're getting inspired. You're seeing the clarity about how to move forward towards something. The Eight of Cups is moving away from something that's not that bad, right? Towards something that's even better. Like, you're leaving one situation in order to go find your Ten of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are leaving your job, though. This is how I feel. This is, you have soulmates, you have romantic partners, family, friends, even work partners that have caused a lot of chaos and conflict in your life. And for a long time, I feel like you hid those feelings of pain and anguish. And all of a sudden, and this may have taken a little time, maybe during the retrogrades and stuff, like a lot of this, perhaps like in the last 6 months to a year, has really come up. You've done a lot of healing. And it's like now you're coming into this wisdom of realizing that you went through all of that in order to help others heal. Like, that whole journey led you to celebrating your strength, your determination, your integrity, your passion to keep moving. No matter how bad things got, you just kept moving forward. You may feel like you haven't gotten on top of your emotions, but you have done the healing. And now it's like time for you to step into your confidence and go out and help others to heal. Really interesting. So let's see what this King of Cups is. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you're leaving the burdens of the past behind. You realize that, there was some confusion about why everything happened. Like, you may have said to yourself or to your friends, why? I don't know. Why do I keep getting all of these, difficult relationships? Let's just put it that way, right? But now you're getting inspired. Look at all of this inspiration, all of this Wands energy, passion to go and help other people. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, two of the most determined and passionate and, business, okay, inspiring energies. The only thing that's holding you back is like you're afraid to get your heart broken again. Your heart has been broken so many times. And it's like, I do not want my heart broken again. If I go down this path, like, I feel like you've gotten your life in a good place and you're kind of like, nope, I'm just sitting right here. I'm not walking away from this. I got something good right here. I'm just going to stay right here because you have so much pain from the past, so much burdens. And you're kind of like, I do not want that again. But there's something inside of you that is being awakened. There's something inside of you, some calling, to perhaps once again start your own business, or maybe you just want to start a blog or a podcast or something in order to help inspire other people, that they too can get over heartbreak. Really nice. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Wands. Look at this. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you have another soulmate that comes in to help you on this journey. You're getting some clarity. To me, this is always, in this deck, it's kind of like downloads, intuitive downloads, right? It's the Ace of Swords, getting some information about why all of this pain had to happen in the past. You have the Five of Cups, and then you've blocked your heart. Nope, this King of Wands is not getting in. I'm not having any more to do with that. And yet you're getting the downloads. You're understanding that, yes, I need to get back into this arena because I actually have something to share with the world. We have the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. You're going to be victorious. I feel like for some of you, you may be leaving a job that is stable, okay? It may not bring you a lot of joy, but it's stable. And I feel like for some of you, you may have had times where money was really, you were really struggling for money. And it's kind of like, okay, I got that in balance. I'm doing okay, right? I don't want to start a new business. I don't want to go down this path of being a healer because I finally just got myself standing on 2 feet, after a very, maybe a difficult time. But there's something that's being brought into you. With this Ace of Pentacles, there's like this opportunity. And, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, you do have the financial stability. It's like, don't feel like if you go down this path that you won't have the financial stability. I feel like it's only your fear that's stopping you. And the universe is really saying, no, put down the fear. Like Aquarius, we need you. All right, we have the King of Swords, the Page of Wands, the World. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long journey. This has not happened overnight. I do feel like a lot of you had to dig yourself out of a hole, whatever that means. An emotional hole, a financial instability hole. Like you've had to dig yourself out of the hole. And you've had a lot of determination. Like you just didn't give up. Because we do have the Nine of Wands here too. Like you have the determination. I just got the message that, to look back at what you have accomplished and what you can truly accomplish now. Like everything that you've been through has been in order to help build your strength so that you can share your gifts and talents with the world. You're getting inspiration. I do feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody that comes in to inspire you. To go in a new direction, to close out this chapter, right? And say, okay, you did good on that chapter. It's done. It's time for you to go into a new arena and share your gifts and talents with the world. Really exciting energy. And yet at the same time, I feel like there's a sense of no, this really isn't for me. It's kind of like, I don't want to see that. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, really interesting. Okay, so the one that fell is Nurture. This is your Creativity Oracle card. Look at that. It's so interesting. It's, like the mom and the baby in, I think, papoose. I think that's what it is. Bundled up, right? It's kind of like, I get this sense that all along, you have had to nurture your own inner child. Like you had no one that nurtured your inner child. Like you may have had difficult situations with your parents. You didn't get the nurturing that you really needed then. Then you chose romantic partners that also weren't very nurturing. And you've had to nurture your own inner child all of this time. And it's almost been a burden. Like, it's kind of like this whole time you have been feeling like there's nobody that nurtures me. I never have anybody in my life that nurtures me. I'm the one that has to nurture myself. And I feel like that is part of it. It's almost as if you feel like I can't help other people because I've never truly experienced a love where it was emotionally fulfilling and nurturing, a balanced, nurturing type of energy. Like, I feel like you had to constantly nurture those that were around you, but nobody ever nurtured you. And it's this sense of you have been carrying that burden forever. And that I really feel like there's somebody that's coming in that is going to help nurture you. In the meantime, it says for self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or pet. Like, I feel this is part of your lesson is to, you may not have truly nurtured yourself. You may have felt like you weren't worthy of nurturing yourself. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do like, not that you don't take care of yourself, Aquarius, but this sense of truly loving yourself because you never found somebody that truly loved you. So it's kind of like that's just been a burden. Like, you feel like this is a burden that you've just had to carry. And I'm getting the sense that now is the time to put that burden down. Like, truly love yourself. And when you do, you're finishing this healing process, and that your soulmate is waiting for you. Like, the soulmate that is going to step in and help with this. Nature, go out in nature as much as you can, for its pure creativity can teach you everything you need to know. There's definitely a calling here to look at nurture and nature, nature and nurture. You know, this goes back to childhood. This definitely goes back to childhood. That the soulmates that you, especially the love connections that you had, are reflective somehow of I'm going to possibly say there's a lot of feminine energy here, and then we have the mom with the baby there. Like, it could go back to your mom. But it doesn't have to. It's almost that sense of you just didn't have the energy of being truly loved or mothered, in a sense. Yeah, because look at these soulmates. They're showing me this. You see that nuzzling? Like, it's you're longing. It's like your heart is longing to be nuzzled. Really interesting energy. I get the sense that could lead somehow to your passion or your purpose. Like, you may help mothers with newborns to learn how to nurture their child. Like, something like that. Like, helping others to nurture their children. That won't resonate with everybody, but it might with somebody. And then we have the balance card. Yeah, bringing this energy of balance in. I feel like you've been nurturing so many other people and situations in your life, but you haven't been nurturing yourself. It's like bringing that into balance. And Creator Water, that is this King of Cups energy. Creating from what you love, creating from what your heart desires. Really interesting. Oh, I love this. Yeah, it's about going within, and healing energy flows through you. Realize that what you have been through is part of how you can help yourself heal, but also help others heal. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you did resonate with this message or enjoy the content, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.